Just like to do a public service announcement. Gold Coast, Gold Coast have won, and not only have they won, they have won away at the Sydney Swans at the SCG. I'm aware they did this before. Like, was it 2-3 years ago? They won at the SCG. That was when they were like really bad, and they won out of nowhere. But they've done it again, and even though they're better now, I'm still just as, if not more, surprised because Sydney are very good. They are most likely going to be in 8. I think they'll be in the 8. They'll be in the 8. But Gold Coast have gone there to the SCG, and they've won. Gold Coast. Gold Coast. Gold Coast. The Gold Coast Suns have done that. It's ridiculous. It really is bloody ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. Ah, I see. I'm wearing a Marvel shirt because Hulk's arms are green. It's going all fuzzy. That's why I don't wear red. I don't wear green shirts anymore. When I got the green screen up. But anyway, that's random. On round 8, obviously I was on holiday between Saturday and Thursday, so there was no reactions. I did a quick tipping video in between because it went on like 3 different trips across Europe. I say across Europe, went to France twice and Italy once, so sort of. Yeah, but I got 7, which is good. 7 is good. 7th heaven. 7. We will take 7. The ones I got wrong were Gold Coast and my team. I had faith in my team that we'd win. We lost. So I'm not like, I'm annoyed that Hawthorn lost, obviously, but like in the grand scheme of things, the ones I got wrong were because I was either biased or I was just expecting the clear favourite to win. You know, there wasn't anything else in it there. So I think I did fairly well. I picked a Port to beat the Bulldogs. I got that correct. They won by more than 8 points, but I guess I wasn't that far off. Got Freo correct easily. Got Richmond correct. Got Geelong correct. Got Brisbane, Melbourne, and Carlton correct. The 2 Sunday games, both correct. Probably the 2 of the easier ones, to be fair. But yeah, not too bad. I'll take a 7. Not quite as good as the 8 I got in the round where the Easter round. But yeah, in my comp, Courtney is currently. I mean, there's actually a 3-way tie here: Courtney, Hayden, and Sam, which is intriguing. Lukewarm beverage. Let's see what you did there. Cherub agent, your dog water. I don't see what you did there. Fearless Nick, your dog water, help me boy. Liverpool Demons. Sounds like lyrics to some weird song. Pizza 54. Right. Reading these names is quite interesting. GeForce. Nvidia, yeah? Or EVGA. Okay. Damn. How much have I got? I got 44 in total, right? So, I mean, where am I? So I don't even see my position. I'm somewhere down here. Yeah. So not great. Not really that great. Yeah. Right. In the rankings, what's the highest in my comp? Who's got the highest in my comp? 3 players on 52. This guy. Look at this Scott guy. 7.1 average per round. You know how insane that is? That's actually ridiculous. that's something else. Obviously, all of these people as well. Absolutely smashing it. Right, let's actually tip round 9. Collingwood v Western Bulldogs at Marvel. The Dogs, form-wise, haven't been as good. In fact, the Magpies have won more games. Does that mean I think the Magpies will beat the Dogs? I'm not sure, but I think if there's ever a time that they will beat them, it might be now. I'm going to stick with Western Bulldogs, though. Western Bulldogs, I predict a close game. Western Bulldogs by 9. They scored a couple goals in the last 2 minutes or something ridiculous like that. I'm going to say Richmond to beat Hawthorn, but I think it's possible we might do something. But Richmond are finding some form recently, and we are very up and down at the moment. More downs than ups. We've had some big wins, but also losses haven't been too great. So I can't, at the moment I can't back us. But if we did win, I don't think I'd be that surprised, because I think sometimes we have a knack of pulling off these big wins out of nowhere that you just don't expect. This might be one of them, but I'm not 100% sure. North v Port Adelaide. I think Port have found some form now, and North are, I know it's at Blundstone, and I can see that, but I don't think even at Blundstone that North will beat Port. St Kilda v Geelong. I think St Kilda stand a good chance here. I'm being very boring because I realise I'm going all favourites at the moment, and that's not the way to go, really. Well, I'm going to tip Geelong for now, but I might have to change one at some point. Sydney, I think, will beat Essendon. I know they lost to Gold Coast just now in the same stadium, but let's just say they'll beat Essendon. Brisbane, I think, will beat Adelaide away. This might be my gauntlet tip. Might be a risk, but I'm looking at the rest and I'm thinking maybe the Lions is a good bet right now. Gold Coast just had a great win, but at the moment I can't count against Freo. They're doing fairly well for themselves. I know it's away at Metricon, but I reckon they can beat Gold Coast there. Might be a close game though. Yeah, that's possible. Melbourne will definitely win. And you see, I got to change at least one or two, because I've got all favourites here, and that's not what happens. that just isn't. Like, maybe there's some rounds here and there, but 99% of the time, no. Like, what would I change realistically? Most likely I'd change the St Kilda one. You know what? Risks are there to be taken, right? We're going to take 2 of them, okay? We're going to make it a bit less balanced. St Kilda to beat Geelong, and the Giants to beat Carlton. There, I said it. I know the Giants are down here, but yeah, you never know what surprise results might come along. Honestly, I'm just doing this to take a risk, because I've literally just gone Melbourne, Carlton, Freo, Brisbane, Sydney, Geelong, Port, Richmond, and Western Bulldogs. But that's boring, and I'm nowhere near winning it anyway. Plus, the winner of my comp gets a prize, and I'm not eligible for that prize, so I can mess around a bit more, right? We're going with 2 minorities, yeah, and they are GWS and St Kilda. So yeah, there are my tips: Melbourne, GWS, Freo, Brisbane, Sydney, St Kilda, Port Adelaide, Richmond, and the Western Bulldogs. My margin is 9 points. On to the gauntlet. We have used up Collingwood. We have used up the Western Bulldogs. We have used up Port Adelaide. We've used up Freo. These are 4 teams that have a knack of dropping points in certain places, so that's good that we got them out of the way. But unfortunately, we've still got to pick teams like North Melbourne, Gold Coast, and the rest. So things could definitely go wrong. I haven't used Melbourne yet, I know, and it would be safe, but because they're such a good team, I think we can save them until later in the season. Brisbane are also a good team, a very good team, but I might have to go with them because I look at it and I think Hawthorn, Richmond. I could just say Richmond, but you never know. Hawthorn have pulled off wins in recent years against Richmond. I can't count on North Melbourne right now. St Kilda to beat Geelong, very risky. I think it's possible, but it's very risky. Geelong beating St Kilda, I also feel is a risk in a way because you never know. Saints can pull it off. Sydney at the SCG should beat Essendon, but they did just lose to Gold Coast. Essendon did. Was it last year or the year before? Essendon went there and won at the SCG. Brisbane's away record is pretty good. That's why I'm looking at them beating Adelaide and thinking this is very possible. But Adelaide can pull off a big home win, so now I'm even doubtful about that. But I'm not going to go for Gold Coast. The Giants, I don't have enough trust in, even though I just tipped them. But for Gauntlet, that's a bit different. And then you got Carlton, who are very good, but can't always rely on them. And West Coast, at the moment, are terrible. They have won a game, though. So it's just annoying that they've won. I think that was before the round 5 anyway. I would never have picked them in the first place. Got to be the Lions then. Let me just refresh just to make sure it's saved. Yeah, it's saved. There's 15,000 people left. If I can make it in the top 10,000, that would be amazing, you know. This is a Saturday game. Okay. This is going to be very interesting. So yeah, Brisbane is my Gauntlet tip. And here are my tips on screen right now. This was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And goodbye.